Published on 3rd July 2025, the NHS released its bold new blueprint, the 10-year plan, Fit for the Future. It's a vision promising transformation via three main steps: prevention over treatment, digital over paper, and community over hospital. But the reaction online? Not all hopeful. You've probably seen them, maybe even shared them. These posts tap into fear, frustration, and burnout. And that makes sense because uncertainty brings discomfort. That's why today I'm inviting you into a different conversation, one with depth, with hope, and with leadership. Hi, friends, welcome back to Priya Physio's podcast. I am a physio leadership coach on a mission to help 100,000 physios rise into leadership and management. This episode is my dose of optimism, not just for me, but for every physio leader feeling the pressure right now. We are talking about the new NHS 10-year plan and why this could be the moment physios stop waiting and start leading. Let's be real. When news breaks, especially big policy changes, most of us go into emotional autopilot. As healthcare professionals, we've all seen it. This will never work. I'm done. Maybe it's time to leave the NHS. I don't even know where to start. And in the sea of posts and pessimism, we forget to think deeply, but remember this: real leaders pause, process, and respond. Yes, these headlines are emotionally charged, but that doesn't mean they are the full truth. Let's switch gears and activate our analytical mind, neocortex. If you are someone right now who's being vocal about these changes, sharing, reposting, questioning, I see you. But I'm also asking you, have you read the plan word by word? If you haven't, then please pause. Stop absorbing second-hand opinions. Form your own. Society teaches us to be afraid of what's easy to believe. Optimism often feels naive in the world that rewards cynicism. But swimming against the current, that's where leadership lives. Yes, there are gaps. There are risks, but physios can shape workforce planning in ICS boards. We can design local community-based rehab models that meet population needs. We can lead digital-first care pilots that ease pressure on overstretched systems. Let this be your aha moment. You don't need permission to think like a leader. You just need the courage to act like one. Let's zoom out for a moment. Have you ever been in a meeting where someone mentions a report or strategy and you nod along? But in your head, you're thinking, I have no idea what this is about. That's what happens when people are overwhelmed with new information. They freeze, they outsource thinking, they adopt other people's opinions. This is exactly that moment for the NHS 10-year plan. So here's your simple task. Read it word by word. Highlight what resonates. Circle what frustrates you. Ask questions. That's how we claim critical thinking in a world of noise. Here's what you can do right now. Download and study the plan. Don't skim. Study it. Set up a peer group discussion. Reflect with your colleagues. What's possible locally? And I know there are some networks who have already actively started peer group discussions and reading the plan word by word. And none of those have been posting online. Identify one area of the plan that aligns with your skill set and lead in that space. Mentor someone new to the system. Guide them to think critically, not cynically. Pitch a micropilot. Don't wait for permission. Model the solution. Before we wrap this up, I want to leave you with something direct and deeply important. This 10-year plan, it's not just another document, it is an invitation. And how you respond defines the kind of leader you are becoming. Superficiality is dangerous. It sounds like, I saw someone post about it. They said it's political. There's no more money for any of this. But that's not leadership. That's outsourcing your brain. So here's my challenge to you. Stop scrolling, start thinking, read the plan, form your own views. Because we've been here before, change is the only constant in the NHS, and every wave of reform has brought a new class of leaders. Be one of them. You're not just a physio, you are a critical thinker, a system builder, a compassionate disruptor. When you pair that with optimism, that's how systems change. So here it is, your dose of optimism. Lead forward boldly, bravely, and brilliantly. If this episode gave you something to think about, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tag a physio who needs this message, and join me next time as we rewrite what leadership in healthcare looks like, one bold physio at a time.